Hey you guys, how you doing? It's Peabutnutterninja and we're looking at Smite Beta, and today we are playing Bastet, the badass kitty cat. So she has, here's a few things first. She has a lot of defense to start with. She has 30 magical protection and 15 physical protection. So she actually has one of the lowest mana regens in game. And so when you guys are playing her, keep that in mind. What I like to do personal is I like to get these devoured gloves or the boots depending on who I'm playing. And where is it? I get this ability. It keeps me in the battle. Usually I do end up buying these reinforced boots because it gives you that nice HP 5, that nice HP regeneration, and in the beginning lifesteal is not worth as much as that life regeneration, so I definitely go with that. And so for my starting skills, I choose Razor Claws. It does a bleed for 4 seconds that gets greater with your physical damage. I think this is 35% physical damage. Oh, I'm running right into the enemy line. Ninetales is her slow. It allows her to slow the enemy by 35% for 3 seconds. It does have a delay, as I will show you later in the game, but we'll start off with some damage and some Razor Claws. You can see I hit the enemies with the Razor Claw. It does do damage over time, as seen there. I am taking a lot of damage from these minions. I should not be taking that damage. So after I level those Razor Claws, I get that Ninetale right here for that slow. You can actually get one if your enemies are really trappy, like Sobek or Guan Yu or something. Then you can definitely get number 1 instead. And you can see you do not want to attack the enemy champion when they are in range of their archers, as it would do a lot of damage to you. So you can see me just getting a few extra shots off on Manticore early. I continue with leveling. I continue with dying, as it seems. I'm gonna back out here. I continue leveling Razor Claws. Razor Claws is gonna be your most damaging weapon, especially because even if the enemy runs away, it still does that dot over time. And they can't run away from dot. They can hopefully maybe get a heal from a teammate, but again, that is super risky. And I unlock level 4. And guys, Bastet is super mobile. So Bastet is a physical and defensive character. She has incredible amounts of physical power, and she has incredible amounts of mobility, but she actually has right now the lowest mana or MP regeneration in the game, so keep that in mind. Watch this pounce, guys. So this is a generic jump to your enemy pounce, but guess what? If I hit one back, I jump right back to my original spot, allowing me a great escape. No other class has that type of escape or movement capability. So if an enemy champion is chasing you and you're running down the lane, it doesn't look like you're gonna make it, you pounce away, and if he uses, you know, a rush skill or a jump skill on you, you can just hit one right back and dodge your enemy. So Bastet has so much mobility. It is ridiculous at how much mobility she actually gets inside this game. Oh, I do get killed. Oh no, but we're actually going to take that as an opportunity to purchase some better items there. So you can see me just leveling up my Devour's gloves a little bit more. And so one thing about this badass kitty cat is that she does not have any life steal to start with. None of her skills steal life, so that's why I like to stack Devour's gloves. It helps me keep me in the battle. Sometimes if you're playing, maybe laning with a Guan Yu or Cupid or someone else that can heal pretty well, you don't really need it. So I mean, it's up to you. I do like to be able to like run out and maybe take some of these jungles on the side and do regenerate some of my health, as that is really needed. And you can see that life steal at 7%, only giving me 5 HP per hit, so it is a really small number, but as you keep that in mind, just know that you will be doing 500 damage hits, maybe even 600 damage hits later in the game. So keep that in mind as you stack up these Devour gloves. And I should have hit one right there and teleported right back, but I like taking a walk because that burns calories, guys, and there's nothing wrong with being healthy in Smite. You can see me just grabbing some more HP off these guys, and so I level number 2 as much as I can, and so you can see me hitting Manticore. Look at how much damage over that time that does. That does so much damage over time. And you can see when I hit my number 3, there is a delay. It's about a 1 second delay. It goes, quitish, That's my whip sound, my pathetic whip sound. tush, and then that's how it goes, and it slows the enemy, but it has a delay. Let's do it. I'm left clicking now, and you can see that 1 second delay there. And I'll show you my ultimate. Oh no, I do not have enough mana for that ultimate, and unfortunately, as Bastet, it is very easy to be caught out of lane with no mana. And with that in mind, guys, you want to be very I'm gonna have to back out here. You want to be very observant about how much mana you have and if it's gonna affect your battle at all. So you can see me just getting out there, getting my last Devourer's Gloves, as that is key. So I do stack reinforced boots in early on in PvP, but if you're, if you're absolutely dominating, or you trust in your teammates, you can either get the Warrior Tabbies or the Boots of Celerity. And right now, I don't have money for either, so we will just back out. And at this point, you want to consider, let's see, what is my enemy building? Is he building defense? If he is building physical defense, you might want to invest in either the Executioner or Titan's Bane. If they build a lot of physical defense, I do like that Titan's Bane. But if they do not build any defense, I usually go with Heartseeker, just shut him down, as Bastet does have incredible amounts of attack power. And you can see me popping my ultimate there. Those kitty cats do so much damage. They do, let's see, 20% damage. They do, slowing them by 20%, doing 35 plus 7 physical damage per hit. I think that is about 20%. Smelling the smell of blood, the cats will attack bleeding enemies first. So it is in your best interest to cast a bleed on the enemy and then cast your ultimate, because then they will know who to target first. And those kitty cats do a lot of damage over a lot of time. And if they do try to run, if the enemy does try to run, you can use that one to catch up to them, and then you can whiplash them to slow them down. So Bastet is a very high ganking character, and you can see how much damage I do with just 1 pounce and a massive claw to his face. And I'm low on mana, and you can see me pop my cooldown there. The more often you use it, the better, as you can, stay in battle longer, get more gold, get more experience to level up your character. I do have a lot of gold now. I'm going to save up for that Heartseeker right now. I'm probably going to skip the boots in this, because the computer is not very good at running. Let's see if we can get a kill here. And he dodges my claws, but it's okay. I think I'll be able to kill him. Yes, I do manage to get that kill on him, and that was very easy. Manticore does not get tired of getting beat by me. In fact, he likes it. Every Friday night, Manticore calls me up, says, "Hello, what are you doing, Peabutnutterninja?" I said, "Not much." And he says, "Do you want to beat me up?" I say, "Sure, Manticore." And we just knock him the heck out, guys. And so you can see that we're pushing pretty hard and getting a little bit of frame loss, as that Phoenix is pretty. And so let's say the enemy is pushing really hard on the Phoenix. You can hit that one again and retreat. Oh, we are getting some lag here. I guess this is our chance to recall, as the enemy is pushing out. Let's see if it fixes itself. It does fix itself. So again, if the enemy is not stacking any defense, I do like to get some extra movement speed, some extra power on top of the boots. You definitely want to get the boots first. And at this point, you can go Frostbound Hammer, or you can go for that Deathbringer for your 4th item. And again, if they are stacking if they are stacking defense, you do want to go Titan's Bane, Execution, or Void Blade. Your choice, your call. They all each have their own benefits, as you see the physical protection. So if the enemy's shutting you down, and their physical, you might want to invest that Void Blade. Or you can actually get a Fatalis as well for that extra movement speed. And you can see me just jump out on Manticore just a little bit. And do I hit him with the whips? Oh, and we summon our little kitty cats, and they are hungry for some Manticore flesh. Look at them, they are so cute. Look at them, little wolfies. They are just eating everything in their path. Little voracious creatures they are. And so, guys, Bastet is very strong physically. One of the strongest physical characters, and she has a lot of defense to back her up, especially in early game. So, guys, use that to your advantage. And I guess her biggest weakness is that she doesn't have any mana regeneration or health regeneration. So again, that is a pretty big weakness, especially considering a lot of other characters get a lot more mana, and mana is your life force for damage. So you can see me waiting on my cooldown here, and that cooldown does help me stay in battle, especially in the early game. Hello, Manticore. Oh, he does hit me with his skill there. I do a lot of damage. We are gonna duke it out. If he starts to run, oh look, he's too far. Guess what, guys? You just pounce on him, resume the battle. If the enemy champions come in and try to gank you when you're killing them, you just teleport right back, and it's easy as that, guys. We are just gonna wait for some minions here to back me up. You can see I'm getting a lot of physical power from that Heartseeker there. And so now you can see actually how much life that I am actually stealing. 36 per hit. That is pretty substantial. 3 hits and that's 100, and that's about 1/16 about of my health, and that is a lot, guys. So you can see Manticore still trying to do his shenanigans. We do want. Ooh, I've been targeted by the enemy Phoenix. At this point, you can start. I usually at level 10 in PvP or level 8 even. You can actually start killing some of these side guys, and I do just that. I'm gonna get an attack buff and maybe a mana buff after I go to town. Oh, you can see that I missed my claws. The claws actually have a very small cone, and so you guys want to be very, very, very careful when using it. And again, I'll show you how small that cone is. Look at that cone. That is the smallest ice cream cone that I have ever seen. And so when you guys are using it, you definitely want to target carefully. And so it is a skill-based game, so you definitely have to target to your advantage. Watch, let's see if I can get all 3. I do get all 3 in the ice cream cone. You can see exactly how much damage that did. A ton of damage, and you can see all my skills doing so much damage now. 470 for 1, and this does 180 times 4. And if someone wants with the calculator and wants to bust that out and read in the comments how much damage that is ridiculous amounts. And so Bastet, very strong, very offensive, slightly defensive character, even though she has no really defense. But again, her strength excels in her mobility. No other class is as mobile as her. Oh no, Manticore's getting away. I summon my ultimate, and they do feast on Manticore meat tonight. Medium rare, please. So you can see 57 health now per hit. I'm gaining all my health back, and if I get a critical, I get even more health. So I'm gonna get a few cheap hits. Watch this. Phoenix is targeting me. I hit 1 and I escape. I do manage to get hit once, but that's no biggie, guys. And then we can just walk right in with our minions, and so you can use this to your advantage. You can escape any champion spells. You can escape Odin, you can escape Sobek, you can escape anybody. You just have to be very, very, very aware of how to play and where your cooldowns are, and make sure you have enough mana, as that'll be the #1 biggest thing that will get you killed, is if you don't have mana to escape. And so you can see I'm almost level 18. This is 13 minutes in. We are doing really well. And you can see, oh, Guardian wants a piece of me, and I say I do not want to be a kitty cat dinner tonight. So guys, this is ending possibly real soon. Manticore is back out there. I am gonna get aggroed by this Minotaur. Oh, and Manticore might be able to get a kill on me. I don't quite know. I'm waiting for my flaming minions, and you see I do miss that lash. That lash is actually very, very hard to hit with. Do not underestimate the amount of skill it takes. And let's summon some more kissy cats. And oh, are we gonna eat Manticore tonight? We are eating Manticore. 3-course dinner now. And so my minions are attacking this, guys. I think this is GG, and you can see how quickly we actually kill this Minotaur. It's not even 15 minutes. We can gear so physically offensive. Look how easy and quick that was. We have Minotaur steak on top of a 3-course Manticore appetizer, guys. That is a fantastic meal for us. And so you guys can see in my PvP video how I actually build against actual people as okay, wow, this is very interesting. This is definitely a glitch, but but that's okay. So you guys can see, oh, look at that cute little puppy kitty dog. I don't even know what that is. I think that is a lion. Let us see. We cannot see, and that's no problem. And you can see what she is wearing. That is ridiculous. That is scandalous, guys. And so if you guys need any other reasons to choose between Callie and Bastet, I don't know, guys. It's up to you. It is a tough call. So guys, thank you so much for watching. It's Peabutnutterninja here. Peace, love, and ninja. Peabutnutterninja signing out. Bye bye, guys. See you soon.